apply pressure. I'm applying pressure. I'm applying pressure. No mercy. No mercy. I'ma give you no mercy. Baby, I'ma give you this.
You're now in tune to CONVOS with Mr. Cooper.
Welcome to CONVOS. I'm Mr. Cooper. And on today, I'm going to do things a little different. I know I said in the first episode of the new season that I was going to try some things. So I'm sticking to that. I'm just going to speak. Honestly, there's been a few things that has nothing to do with this process or what I've been doing for the past couple of years that I will be discussing. This is more so a talk, if you will, with the world. Just getting some shit off my chest. And what better way to do it than on my show? CONVOS, of course. CONVOS is really based on convos in my head. Me. Yeah. I readily admit I talk to myself on occasion. And I see nothing wrong with that because I feel like I'm the only person that'll talk myself down off of doing something crazy. Nobody else can. When I was a kid, I would find myself envisioning or seeing myself doing interviews or giving or being interviewed. I would see myself do that, and with seeing myself do that, I would answer myself as if I'm the one giving the interview and the one answering the interview. I would do that as a kid. You know, there's a lot of people that won't admit that, but I did that. I used to be in the mirror and I would act out different scenes from different movies that I would see as a kid. Who remembers the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? Who? If you do me a favor. Leave in my comments who's your favorite Ninja Turtle in that original movie and why, and what was your favorite line. Myself and my brother, my little brother, we grew up watching that movie. We loved that movie, man. And I used to literally mimic the movie with my brother. It was dope. We knew every line. We knew Shredder's line. We knew Splinter's line. We knew Mikey's line. We knew all the lines, and we did it. A lot of people won't admit that, but that's what I did as a kid. I believed in myself early. I believed in myself as far back as I can remember, man. When I feel like nobody really believed in me. So, I said, I was going to get more personal. And, sorry, y'all. That belief in myself led me here. That belief in myself continues to lead me. It's a driving force. My family, and when I say my family, I mean my family, my wife, my children. Because sometimes some family ain't for you. people will use you if you allow it. So that brings me to what I was getting to in the beginning before I got all emotional. I worked hard for everything that I've accomplished. And if you don't know, do your research. Feel free, do your research. But because I'm not going to discuss those things, but I've worked hard. My family has supported me through it all. My wife, my children. My children believed in me even before I started any of the journey that I embarked on. And we're here today. I would like to think that I made effective change in the life of my family. The trajectory of where my family is going is different from when I was coming up. It's going to be different by the time they're my age, because I set the foundation. I want to say this as boldly as I can and as respectfully as I can to those that may see this and may feel some type of way. To that I say, I don't care. But what I want to say is I don't owe anybody a damn thing. I worked hard for this. I put in the work. Me and my partners, everybody in my tight-knit group, we worked hard. Y'all ain't believe? Come on, man. If you really look inside yourself, you'll know you didn't believe. And you ain't think I was gonna call y'all out on it? Don't fix your mouth to ask me for shit. But I digress. This is the perfect time to take a quick commercial break. I am going to do that. We'll be right back with more convos.
First I let my wheel spin, then I let my spring fall, then I let my trunk beat, then I let my trunk beat. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my spring fall, then I let my trunk beat, then I let my trunk beat. First I let my wheel spin.
Welcome back to Convos. Of course, I'm Mr. Cooper, you know. And yeah, that was a little intense. It was. But like I said, you know, I'm not pulling any punches. This is a totally different podcast. We are, and when I say we, I mean we in our community. We're kind of shunned in a sense when it comes to showing emotion. That ain't me. Ain't never been me. Please don't get it confused. But this is my show. And what I choose to give you all is authentic. It's gonna get raw sometimes, and I'm gonna be real, and hopefully y'all can feel that, hopefully you can take something from it, because I know everybody goes through things in their own families, in their own lives, and sometimes it's hard to get it out, or you feel like you don't have an avenue to get it out. I would suggest podcasting. And if you choose to want to get into podcasting, what better way than Pod Populi? Yeah. That's not a shameless plug. Pod Populi. Get your podcast on. Yeah, so I'm gonna segue that. Like I'm gonna shift from that, the energy in the first segment, and pivot to something that I am completely proud of, and I want to publicly acknowledge this. My 11-year-old daughter, Naomi Sarai. I am proud of you, young lady. She is not only excelling in school, but she has started coding, and she has become a game developer at 11 years old. And I just want to say that I am extremely proud of you, and the world is your oyster, and just keep doing it, baby. And, that's what it's all about, really. Being in a position to provide something different for your children, and them taking it and excelling, taking it, and it's actually something that they enjoy and they love, and she cultivated that, and I'm extremely proud, and we should all strive to do that for our children. One of the main reasons why I wanted her to, get into coding was that they're not teaching these things in school systems. They're not teaching this to your children, or maybe you don't know, but now you know. It's important now that we show our children something different, so they can strive for something different, because the world is changing. And that's hopefully that I started that for my family, so that they could take their dreams and their goals and aspirations, and they can take that and we can help them build off of that, and they can pursue what they want without the stress of what society or the school system that's not teaching our children a damn thing puts on them. Yeah. Let's do more. Let's do more for our children. Yeah. I would hope that you would want more if you're a parent. I would hope that that's what you would want. A family that supports you in everything that you do and wants to see you succeed and be the best at what you do, without expectation. Yeah. That's what I'm doing for mine. Hopefully you do that for yours. Thank y'all for taking the time to listen, vibe with me. Thank y'all for tuning in. I want to thank all my listeners. I want to thank everybody that supports the show. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. Rich, it's not cheap, right? Sir. We got bills to pay, man. That's what it is. But thank you all for the support. You can follow me as always at I am the real Mr. Cooper on IG and the real Mr. Cooper on Twitter. Yeah, I'm on there. I'm always on there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take this time to call somebody out too. HP. Yes. HP. I've been contacting you all on Twitter for the longest. We've been corresponding. I bought an all-in-one computer from you all. And in less than a month, it shut down. So we've gone through the rigmarole. It's all noted, everybody. It's all loaded. It's in your notes. Yeah, it's in your notes, HP. I sent the computer off. You all sent it back after reassuring me that it would be tested and retested. And then once I received it, guess what the computer did? Guess what it did, Rich? It shut down again, crashed, which in turn messing with my money. And I don't like it when you mess with my money, HP. So, as I suggested, you all should be sending me a brand new all-in-one computer. It's in your notes. It's in your notes. Send my computer, HP. Oh yeah, I'm posting this shit. I told you, I don't pull no punches. But I had to get that off. Thank y'all for joining me. Again, this has been Convos. I'm Mr. Cooper.
I don't see nothing wrong. You got it. I'm about to give you no mercy. No mercy. No mercy. No mercy.
What's good, world? This is the one and only Mr. Cooper. And this episode of Convos with Mr. Cooper was brought to you by the Signature Series Network, Blaze It Up Radio.